It is a story that many of us have heard in conversations that talk about the acceptance of norms by the masses. A seemingly simple experiment, about 5 healthy monkeys were placed and, in the center of the room, a ladder with bananas at the top. As expected, it doesn't take long for the monkeys to start climbing the ladder to reach the food. However, his plan is interrupted each time by an unpleasant surprise. Every time a monkey climbs the steps, the researchers spray the rest of the primates with cold water. This means that each attempt to access the bananas becomes a major reprimand from the monkeys towards the individual who tries, shouting, hitting, biting. Anything goes to ensure that no one else has a similar occurrence. These practices were quite effective. After a while, no monkey tried to pick up the bananas, despite the temptation to eat them, but the interesting part of the example comes later. Considering a change, at this point, the researchers take one monkey out of the cage and put another in its place. This newbie sees the bananas on the ladder, and, since he has not been able to find out what happens to those who try to do something, he receives the blows and screams of the others. The fear of ice water continues being present. This monkey does not understand the reason for this punishment, since he has not witnessed how the cold water falls, but after a few attempts he simply concludes that trying to reach the bananas is not a good idea. Once this is done, the researchers replace another of the monkeys with a new one. This newcomer does the same as the first when he sees the bananas and the ladder, and the response of the rest is the same, punishment. However, on this occasion, the first novice monkey also participates in the reprimand. From that point on, the researchers replace all the monkeys until none of the 5 monkeys remaining in the cage have witnessed the fall of the ice water. When someone tries to climb the ladder, these animals continue to react with the same violence as the 5 monkeys from the beginning. This is an example of blind obedience to norms on the part of a group. The first 5 monkeys had objective reasons for not wanting anyone to climb the ladder. Every time they did, they were punished. However, the other monkeys obeyed the rules without having any reason to do so, and not only did they obey them, but they perpetuated them through their behavior. The no climb the stairs rule, despite its absurdity, had become part of their lives, to the point where they invested time and effort in making it continue to exist.